Get yourself some Granny Smith apples. We're gonna peel them up and cut them into little pieces like so. Toss them into the bowl and just run it up. Oh, let's take that seed out. And in another bowl, we're gonna get ourselves 3 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, and a pinch of sugar. And we're gonna let it vibe out on the side while we work on our wet ingredients. In a bowl, we're gonna crack ourselves about 3 eggs. Boom, and then pour in 1.25 cups of almond milk. Give it a good mix, and now we're gonna add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients until it's thick. Alright, and back to our apples. We're gonna season it with some lemon, a little bit of cinnamon, and some nutmeg. Give it a good mix, and we're gonna throw it straight into our flour mixture, and it's gonna look something like this. Alright, cool. Throw some oil into a pot. Bloop. And once the oil is hot, or about 375 degrees, we're gonna spoon our mixture straight in like so, and take them out when it's golden brown like this. Okay, relax. I know what you're thinking. They don't look that great, Newt. Guess what? We're gonna throw them into some cinnamon sugar. Brace yourselves, because look at this shit. Oh my god. Top it off with ice cream and some honey. And there you go. That was apple fritter ice cream. This shit be hitting different. Mwah. Delicious. Big ass bowl. Add some flour, and today I'm using a drug dealer scale to measure things because I'm trying to get this shit perfect. Powdered sugar and salt. Give it a little mix and let it vibe out on the side while we work on our wet ingredients. Crack the eggs into the bowl, and we're gonna take half of the yolk out. Check it out. Give it a good mix, and we're gonna combine our wet ingredients with our dry ingredients and beat until it's smooth. In a separate bowl, a little bit of butter, some semi-sweet chocolate. I'm using I still don't know how to say this shit. Chop it up into little pieces and make sure that you're using quality chocolate. Microwave our chocolate and butter for about 30 seconds or until it melts. Mix until smooth. That shit about to make me act up. Throw our chocolate into the mixing bowl and mix until combined. Let it vibe out on the side, and we're gonna get ourselves a ramekin. Straight lube it up with some butter and coat the inside with cocoa powder. Transfer your cake mix over, and do not, I repeat, do not fill your ramekin up all the way to the top. That shit will come out the oven looking like a straight mushroom. You want it about 75%. Oven at 425 for 11 to 15 minutes. Powdered sugar, Oreo ice cream, douche deluge caramel. Let's go! Chocolate lava cake, chocolate lava cake. Get yourself some strawberries and do not remove the hair. Take them and give them a little shower, you know what I'm saying? Get them nice and clean. Now we're gonna pretend like we're the TSA and pat each strawberry down until they're nice and dry. Alright, swag, now let our strawberries vibe out on the side while we prepare our chocolates. If you're using chocolate chips or wafers, you could just toss them into a bowl. But if you're using bars, all you gotta do is cut them into little pieces. All this does is to ensure that the chocolate melts easier, I think. I don't fucking know, I'm not a chef. We're gonna microwave these. This is what my chocolate is seeing. Alright, cool, they should be melted after about 1 or 2 minutes. Take your strawberry, put it into the chocolate, and then onto a parchment paper lined baking tray, and just repeat until you run out of strawberries. After about 15 minutes or the chocolate outside gets hard, remelt the chocolate in the bowl and just drizzle it all over our strawberries like so. Y'all gotta put some respect on my name. Let's go! The more I look at them, the uglier they get. I don't know, we're gonna refrigerate these for about 30 minutes. I took a shower and got ready for school, and when I was done, they're all ready to eat. If you're on a diet, I don't recommend you make these though, because I probably ate like 20 by accident. Happy Valentine's Day, until next time, see you guys later. Bye. First things first, get yourself 3 eggs, and we're gonna separate the egg yolk from the egg white. We only need 2 yolks though. Hey yo, yolk check. Let the egg whites vibe out on the side. And for the yolk, it needs some milk, vegetable oil, and vanilla extract. Give it a good mix, and we're gonna get some flour and sift it into our bowl. What this does is basically ensure that there's no clumps. We want our batter as smooth as possible, alright? Once it looks something like this, bam, bada bap, boom. We're gonna go back to our egg whites, alright? A little bit of vinegar, boom, in there. And using a hand mixer, we're gonna mix it until it's boobly like this. Add sugar and continue mixing until they look like clouds. Oh shit. Now all we gotta do is combine the 2 bowls that we worked on, and we're pretty much done. Yeah. Transfer the batter into a piping or Ziploc bag. Cut the tip off, butter up a pan, and you wanna pipe the mixture into the pan in the shape of a circle. Now cover it, cook for 3 minutes, flip it over. Huh? My pancake broke, bro. Are you kidding me? After another 3 minutes, we're gonna take it out, add some powdered sugar, some fruits, butter, mint, some syrup, and we're done, baby. Let's go. Ignore the burnt one in the back. Swear to God, these pancakes had me in love. First things first, get yourself a waffle maker, plug it in, and turn it on to the max. Then get yourself some cinnamon rolls and make sure that it says grand on the box, okay? Lay it out, and it already comes with icing, but I'm gonna make my own because I've never made icing before, so this is my chance. Once your waffle maker is heated, we're just gonna spray it down with some butter spray. Take your cinnamon roll and put it straight smack us into the middle of the waffle machine, and we're just gonna cook for 2 to 3 minutes or until it's golden brown. Let that just vibe out on the side, and for our icing, we're gonna need approximately half a box of cream cheese. Boom. A little bit of powdered sugar, a couple tablespoons of maple maple syrup, and I'm using sugar-free because I'm trying to stay healthy. And lastly, a tad bit of almond milk. I gave it a mix, and that shit came out looking like some chunky milk, So I busted out my hand mixture to get a more even consistency, and it turned out pretty good. Okay, cool. Plate your waffle and just drizzle your icing all over. And that's pretty much it. This cooking stuff is easy. Ahaha. Cinnamon rolls have a soft spot in my heart because I would always go to the mall, but I could never afford them, so I would just steal like 10 samples. You know what I'm saying? First things first, we're gonna get ourselves some strawberries and we're gonna cut off the hair, okay? We are only interested in the strawberry bodies today, alright? So anything else, in the trash. Okay, cool. Now using a small knife or a spoon, hollow out the inside of the strawberries like this. Let that vibe out on the side. Now we're gonna work on our filling, which is a little bit of cream cheese, some confectioner sugar, some vanilla extract, and I always use double the amount needed because I already have 6 cavities, alright? 7 doesn't sound too bad. Mix until thoroughly combined and try it out to see if you like it, you know what I'm saying? If you like it, take your filling and put into the strawberry on some cream pie vibes. Repeat that process with the other strawberries, and for our toppings, we're gonna use graham crackers. These are literally my favorite crackers in the whole entire world, bro. Mwah! Dip your strawberries into the crushed crackers, and that's pretty much it. Yo, this cooking stuff is easy. Just toss it into the fridge until the cream sets, and we're done. I bought all my groceries today at Trader Joe's because the founder of Trader Joe's recently just passed away. What a legend, bro. We're gonna have to pour one out for the homeboy real quick. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I tell you all. Okay, first things first, get yourself a big ass bowl and some instant coffee. Into the bowl, we're gonna throw in equal parts coffee, white sugar, and hot water. Now, I do not have a hot water dispenser, so I had to boil it manually. It took a bit longer, but that's okay because, bitch, we are in quarantine. Once you have everything in there, get yourself a hand mixer, and we're just gonna beat our mixture until it's like a light caramel brown. I decided to add more sugar just because I'm an asshole and I like my coffee sweet. Once you get something like this, try it out to see if you like it. If you do, let that vibe on the side, and get yourself a cup and some almond milk. Boom, milk in. I didn't have ice at home, so I got myself some McDonald's ice in. And finally, you pour the froth on top. Ooh, this barista shit is easy. JK. If you really think about it, this is really just like a reverse latte. You know what I mean? It was pretty good. But what I did was I took my cookie, dunked it in there, ate the cookie, and that, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary individuals, hits different. Let's go. This is me wanting to go outside, but I can't because I'm trying to be responsible. According to today's menu, we're making pizookies. A little bit of melted butter into a big ass bowl along with some brown sugar, 1 large egg, and a little bit of vanilla extract in. Give that a mix until it looks something like peanut butter. Honestly, I could just stop right here and just eat this batter, but we're gonna add some flour, then add a little of salt and baking soda, and combine everything together until it's smooth. What? We're just gonna go ahead and ignore that clip. Once you have something that looks like this, it's time to incorporate our chocolate. And in a mini cast iron skillet that I got at why is that so hard for me to say? Bed Bath & Beyond. There you go. Throw your dough in, and we're gonna bake it in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. See? Do you guys see my issue with chocolate chips? They're way too perfect and circular. That shit is weird. Top the cookie off with some vanilla ice cream. And since I'm an overachiever, I added some chocolate syrup and some dulce de leche. This baking shit is easy. You got a hot cookie and some cold ice cream. Amazing. I know all the dentists watching this right now are like, heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. First things first, get yourself some stale bread. Take it very hard. This bread is very hard. Anyways, we're gonna cut off the crust, and this is strictly for the aesthetic. These are gonna end up in a shitload of sugar anyways, so they're gonna taste exactly the same. Cut them into sticks and let them vibe on the side. And in a separate bowl, we're gonna combine some egg, almond milk, or whatever milk you have. Anything but soy milk, because that shit tastes like some toes. A pinch of salt and vanilla extract. Give that a mix until it's combined. And now we're gonna make our cinnamon sugar. Basically, white sugar and cinnamon at a ratio of 8 to 1, aka the ratio of guys to girls at every frat party ever. Okay, in a pan on medium heat, we're gonna melt some butter. Lightly coat your breadsticks in the mixture and throw it in the pan. Make sure you don't soak it though, or else it will come out limp. And we're gonna cook it on each side until it's golden brown like this. Throw it straight into the sugar, mix it up a little bit, and that's pretty much it. Let's go! Throw it onto a plate, serve it with some syrup. And yeah, next time you have some stale bread laying around, what are you gonna do? Go feed some birds? Hell no! All birds do is poop on your car and chirp whenever you're trying to sleep. Go ahead and make this instead. Chef's kiss. Mwah. On today's menu, we're making banana bread. Get yourself some really ripe bananas. The darker the banana, the sweeter the juice. Wait, mash them really good with a fork, and then we're gonna add some eggs and cannoli oil. Give that a mix and just let it vibe on the side, and now we're gonna work on our dry ingredients. The usual suspects, flour and sugar, baking soda, and a little bit of salt. And today, we have a special ingredient. Yeah, psych? But no, seriously, we're using vanilla jello pudding. I have never— Shut the fuck up, I'm recording, damn! Moving on, combine the two bowls and gently fold them together, okay? Do not overmix. Now, I love chocolate, so I'm gonna throw some in there. No, seriously, like, feel free to add anything you want. I've seen people add coconut, walnut, any kind of nut. Take your banana bread mixture and pour it into a bread tray and bake it at 325 degrees for about 1 hour. Once you can poke it with a toothpick and it comes out clean, we are pretty much done. This baking shit is easy. The bread came out more moist than me after sitting on a barber chair for 1 hour, you know? And that's pretty moist. Add some ice cream on top if you're feeling crazy.